How are we doing? So this should be part 2 of the Pi 368 video, but unfortunately most of it's missing. I spent the last couple of days going through the set. I rebuilt the smoothing block and did a few other things. Got the solenoid switch working, lubricated the tuner, a few other little jobs I did to the set. I didn't do too much to it, but I'm quite happy with how it's working, and it's working in the house now since brought in yesterday afternoon, and I've been using it and it's working quite well. But as I say, most of the footage got lost. I don't know if I deleted it by accident or what happened, but it's not there. But I stuck together sort of what I have, and that's what's going to follow now. So if you find it a bit boring, just skip to the last 30 seconds and you'll see the set working in the house, and I'm quite happy with it. So I'll catch you in the next one. How are we all doing? So I'm back to you again, and I'm on this 368 again. And since I was talking to you last, we had a bit of a failure, I'm afraid, which is never good. He died on me. Now luckily enough, as I said in the last video, I have a 368 in terrible condition in storage. So I went in anyway, dug the line output transformer out of it, stuck it in this, and we're back in action. They're not known for reliability. If it goes, it goes. That's the end of it. However, it's up and running again for now. The focus isn't great at all on this, and I think it's down to the tube being a bit soft. There's 3 focus taps, so behind the boost rail, the HT rail and chassis, and none of them make any difference to the focus on the set. So I think it's just a little bit soft. These tubes aren't great, and they're well known for not being great and having poor focus, especially at the edges, but it seems to be poor focus all over. However, so what I want to do is I'm going to take the control out, the frame hold control, and I'm going to glue that back together and hook up the solenoid for the system switch, and we'll see what it's like in 405 lines. But I'll just give you a look at the picture on it now at the minute. I don't know how well it'll show up. It'll probably look perfectly focused in the video. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It is what it is. There's the test card. And bit of a hum bar in her too. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and get the control out and we'll glue up the shaft. We'll see how we get on then. Okay, so I have the pot out here. So that's going to be a straightforward drop of super glue and clamp it up job. It's a nice clean cut, so it should go back together quite nicely. The hum bars are getting worse on this, I've noticed. So I think I'm going to tidy it up, and one of the things I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to restuff the main smoothing block. So I have the caps there. The values are 125 microfarads, 200 microfarad, 100 microfarad and 32 microfarad. So what I have here is I have 220 microfarad, 450 volts, 2 100s, they'll do, and a 33. So I reckon there'll be more than enough room in there for all those. So let's see how I get on. Right, so I have the tuner back in, I powered up. To be greeted with this hum bar going up and down the screen. 625 is a mess. Well, no, that's 625. 405 is a bit of a total mess altogether. So, turned on the scope, started looking for the hum and the HT lines and whatever. I'm after rebuilding the smoothing block, so I didn't think it was that, and then I thought, oh, maybe a bad cap or whatever. Anyway, this stopped after a while, and it reduced itself to a tick 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 noise. And then I sort of thought, guess what? Yep, bad power supply. Watch. So you live and learn, don't you? Anyway, onwards and upwards. This is 625. The switch is working now, so we're looking good. As I said, the focus is a little bit soft, but I think that's just down to the tube. You turn down the wick a bit, it's not too bad, you know. Or yeah, it's just down to the tube, but it's alright. It's quite watchable, so we're very happy with it. Now, a couple of people, Michael Dranfield was one of them, commented on the dropper that, you know, it didn't look original. I was away from the set, so I couldn't answer definitively, but it looks original to me. If you just look at that bracket there, and what have you, I think that's the original deal. But I have another chassis, one of these out in the shed, the one that I got the line output transformer off, so we'll go out and have a quick look at that one. As we can see, the other one's the same as well, same setup, so it's obviously the original way it was done. It was the same bracket and all there on it. This one's really had it. It was out in the rain for a good while when I got it. I did get it to work to some extent, but the CRT is not great in it for a start, and well, the cabinets are right off once they get wet, as you know. So, but it's at least it was able to give up its line output transformer for the other one. Right, I think that'll do for now. It's not looking too bad at all now. I've just centralised the picture there with the shift rings, and it's fairly square. Fairly square. It'll do. I'll do no more with it now. Oh, the only thing I did do as well, I undid John's handiwork from the house. I was talking to John when I seen that cap, and they were caps he did use. So, and he did have a box of resistors just like that up in the shop as well. So he thinks it's one of his, alright. He probably did it just in a bit of a hurry with the intention of going back. But it never happened. Anyway, the set kept working, so he did a good enough job. So that's it. I'm going to bring it into the house now and give it a little run, and we'll see how it develops. Okay, so I've got the set up here in the sitting room, so we'll switch them on. I'll have it tuned in and all, so it should just come up. And we'll see how she performs.
The cash payout. I also got a free gift card.
Doesn't look too bad at all now, actually, to be honest. I'm quite happy with it.
Your family. Choose the UK's most popular over 50s plan. Guaranteed cash payout and a £115 biggest gift card of all time. You could also win £50,000. Call 0800 50 55 50 or search Sun Life Plan today.
Sky Cinema just gets better and better with new and exclusive Sky Original films every month, made with some of the best people around. Morning, Judy.
We're ready for now, Miss Bench.
Bobby D. Action.
Okay, 7. We're rolling.
As soon as they're done making them here, Sky Original films come straight to you here.
Well, I think we can all agree that's a pretty good picture.
Sky Cinema.
Right, thanks for watching this one, and we'll catch you again in the next one soon. Ooh.
It's 5 o'clock, you're watching the News Hour. I'm Mark Austin. Coming up in the next 60 minutes. Captain Sir Tom Moore, who raised millions for the NHS, dies with COVID at the age of 100. More than 10 million vaccinations across the UK, a milestone.
Okay, catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Good luck for now.